All right, the broadcast is ready. We are ready to go green flag for season 4 of this league. All right. CD5 to kick off the season. Is everybody ready? And CD5 at the top of the screen. Green flag out in the air at Daytona. Uh, fuck. Vaughn is at the front. Okay. And it's a very squabbly start for everyone. Everyone spreads out, already forming 3 wide lanes. Vaughn gets pushed down to the bottom. He's going to fall all the way to the back, as I think that's Lolo all the way out in front. We're already having a squabble in the middle of the field. That is going to be a crash on lap 1 here at Daytona. The big one already occurring. Officials have not called the yellow flag out in the air yet. And with that, we have started the race. Miles on the outside with NPC working on that line as you got, oh my God, such a big ass field. With Lolo out in front with Cyrus right behind him and Bricks in third, helping out in that lane. Dragon and Ghost trying to make something work on the outside lane. Doesn't really work out. Oh, Lolo gets loose. They're going to make it 3 wide for the lead. Cyrus on the outside, Lolo in the middle, and Bricks on the bottom. Lolo's going to go underneath the WL line for some reason. He's not allowed to do that. Lolo, let off. You can't go underneath the yellow line. And Cyrus is going to take the lead from that NPC right behind him, former teammate at Boogs Motorsports, but now Cyrus is at turn 4. You got Dragon, Tonio, and Miles working the outside lane, trying to make it work. As Lolo's going to get past Bricks by getting onto his inside here. You got Cyrus still out in front, NPC P2. Lolo moving into a P3 position as Ghost and Vaughn, teammates at turn 4 racing, form on the bottom as their teammate Cyrus leads out in front. They get loose going into turn 1, and Lolo's going to go around. Can he save it? He keeps it straight. Tonio also spinning. See if he can keep it straight in time for him to get back into the draft. He doesn't. He gets into JRM. There's going to be 2 cars lost from the pack. As it looks like Senna and Matt are working together back there. 2 new additions to the series. Tandem drafting to get back to the front. NPC out in front in the 48. He goes down to block Miles. It's a good block, but it puts him underneath the line. He does not get a penalty for that. Vaughn trying to make something work here, but Bricks and Co are storming through as Miles is making the outside lane work. Oh, Cyrus is spinning around in turn 1. That's going to get Vaughn involved. That's going to cause a big crash. Vaughn on his side. That's going to bring out our first yellow. Big contact for the 87. It's going to be Miles out in front. Ghost P2. Dragon P3. He's going to push Bricks down below. Is Vaughn good? Yeah, Flip, you're good. Oh, not clear. Okay. I said no caution. No, we're going to throw the yellow. And they're going to be 3 wide coming back to the stripe. Not for the lead. Never mind. 4 wide almost for the lead. As Miles is going to take it. Never mind. I couldn't tell who that was. Halfway through stage 1. Already having our first yellow flag. Where's Bricks going? Bricks, go ahead and line up how we did. Line up in the spots you guys knew you were in. But we're not arguing about who's P1 when it's 5 out of 50 laps, man. Yeah, I know. I said it was on the side. I said you're on your side. I never said you actually flipped over. Yeah, you can go pee. Just line up before you go pee so that we're all ready to go. All right, you guys are figuring it out. Tord is P6. Nope, Tord is P7. That's where you lined up, I guess. I don't know. NPC, Tonio, and JRM, you guys, I'm guessing, are back here. All right, now we're just waiting on. Actually, is everybody else ready? Yeah, I know. Ghost went to pee. I'm just making sure everybody else is all ready. With that very chaotic start to the race, I'm sure I'm getting blasted in communication center, but I do not want to look at that shit. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm gonna have to address all these people after the race. Is Ghost back? Yeah, Ghost is back. All right. CD5 at the top of the screen. Please no jumping to start. And Lolo jumps to start. Lolo, get on the brake. You jump to start. Oh, and Miles and Cyrus get into some trouble. Uh, They keep it away from the rest of the field, and they're gonna be all square going into turn one. Never mind, there goes Matt. Everyone else is also having some trouble handling their car going into it. Matt around one car out of the field. And at the moment, Bricks is gonna hold the lead as Senna is gonna push her, I almost said him. I'm so used to saying fucking male pronouns. What the fuck? Why are we going five? Oh my god, Tor just flipped. And almost five wide coming to the line for the lead. Bricks is gonna, never mind. It's gonna be Cyrus and then Bricks. And one out of two flips for Tord. He flips in turn four. And we're already back under the yellow flag. All right. Because you guys are just like really fucking crazy right now, I'm gonna say this. Line up single file if you can. Wait, what is Ghost doing? Oh, go up. Okay. All right, you guys all lined up. Everybody ready to go? Always the fucking summer Daytona race, bro. Or not the summer, the beginning Daytona race. Always this one. All right, CD5, top of the screen. Green flag out in the air. We have a single file start this time around after you guys showed me you guys can't handle the aggression of a two wide start. They already go too wide in the back. Stay organized up in the front with Ghost and Cyrus, both teammates of Turn 4 Racing, pushing each other up at the front. As you got Bricks in the 97 of Bean Brothers Racing, right behind them in third. Nobody's going to make a move to the outside as they're going to train on the inside. Ghost is going to make the move on the outside. Bricks is going to follow. Vaughn is going to keep the inside with Senna to make an inside run. We're gonna have two lanes form up. Oh, they get a little stacked up on the outside lane. That's gonna ruin their momentum. Cyrus is gonna get away with the lead again as they form up on the outside once again. Let's hope they can keep it together. Is Ice a D2 part timer, keeping himself in the 67, keeping himself clean so far. NPC just chilling in the back with Tord, his teammate. Probably because he wants to avoid all the chaos. Cyrus almost spinning going into turn one. He gets into Senna, his teammate. I'm pretty sure pretty much all five cars of turn four racing are in the field today. And a huge wreck. That is going to be a flip for a blue car. That was a blue car that was upside down there. I did not see who it was, but somebody flipped. And with that, we are back under the yellow flag. Right as they form up a crazy battle at the front, Dragon is going to take the lead on this restart. Ghost P2, Tonio P3. And this is already making me very excited for Auto Club, where we don't have this crazy racing. Was it ice? It was ice. Everybody go ahead and line up, single file. What is going on in the radio? Also, by the way, there's no stage yellows for super speedways because people just can't keep their thing straight. I don't know what the yellow flag record is actually. I'm pretty sure it's like 12, 15. Is it 15? It's like 12 or 15. Yeah, it's 15. Okay. We're already on 3. Not even done with stage 1, so yeah, the 67 is last place. He's the guy who flipped. So Tord 1 of 2 and Ice 1 of 2. All right, is everybody ready? All right, CD5 at the top of the screen. 3 cautions in, and we're back under the green flag. 4 laps to go, or 3 to go in stage 1. Ghost is going to take the lead away from Dragon on that start, or maybe he was in front of him. I don't remember. Tonio on the outside with Matt already forming an outside lane. The looseness of turn 1 has been getting drivers all day. It almost got Bricks there, but course corrected, kept it straight. The inside lane, once again, the strongest lane on the restarts. As Dragon and Tonio making something work on the outside lane. They stack up on the inside. Bricks is going to get shoved out of line. They're going to try and make a merge in. Oh, Antonio is almost around. Actually, a lot of people are around. That's Miles, Dragon, almost Tonio. But they all keep it straight, so no yellow flag will come out. And with 3 to go in stage 1, think that's Vaughn out in front. In the 87, you got Cyrus in the 56 right behind him. Lolo makes a move to the inside. That is the double yellow line right there. He cannot make a pass through there. There we go. 3 wide for P2 as Vaughn tries to keep the lead. He blocks his teammate in the 56. Everybody's wrecking behind him. That is the big one. No, it's not. Somehow, it's not the big one. Still no yellow comes out. And currently, Vaughn's still at the front. 2 lanes here at Daytona. As that's Vaughn all the way at the front, followed by his teammate Cyrus, Bricks right behind him, and Miles. You got two rows of teammates on the inside lane. Senna gets loose from Matt's front bumper. Vaughn is gonna go around. White flag for stage 1. Remember, no stage yellow, so keep it going once you reach the end. But it's certainly a chaotic end here as JRM's gonna go right behind the number 97. That's a teammate, but not really. Teammates Miles and Bricks get into each other. Matt having some trouble keeping the car straight as you got JRM up in the lead. Cyrus right behind him. Cyrus has been pretty great this Daytona race so far. He's showing the most potential out in front. Miles loses the pack. Tord back with the pack. I don't even remember seeing Tord up here earlier. Vaughn having some trouble on the outside with JRM. I think that is currently Cyrus out in front. He's going to block the 3 high. NPC right behind in P2. Cyrus is going to take P2. I'm not sure where NPC was going. That is going to be in the stage 1. There's a car upside down. That is going to bring out the yellow. Everybody just keep going until you're back at the racing line. That is JRM. He's going to be another flip. That is our 4th yellow. As we wrap up stage 1. No, that wasn't NPC. It was JRM. And the race for the lead coming back to the line. No, NPC didn't flip. It was JRM. Coming back to the flag, it is going to be Cyrus out in front, then Ghost and Senna follow in tow. NPC, did you actually flip? Did anybody see the 48 flip? Yeah, NPC flip. All right, that's 1 out of 2 for NPC. I saw JRM flip too, so there was 2 different flips here. On a cone, I don't care. Bro, you still flipped. A flip is a flip, all right? What happens if somebody flips under yellow? You mean on like the race back or after race back? After race back, it doesn't count because it's technically under yellow. You see, if we were doing pacing here during race back, yes, it still counts if you flip because you're technically still going full speed. All right. Anyways, everybody ready? And green flag out in the air. Cyrus out in front, Ghost P2, Senna P3, Vaughn P4, and Matt P5. A few newcomers here, and you got Cyrus, who's an OG here from season 1. Oh my goodness, somebody's already spinning in the back. If only I knew who it was. It was Lolo. All right. Should be able to catch up. Everybody once again squabbly through the very dangerous turn 1. As Cyrus is going to pull away with the lead. Matt trapped on the outside in that 16-7-11 Chevrolet. Oh my goodness. Vaughn was all the way out. on the apron. The 67 is going to come up into the field after being down in the yellow line. It's a good merge. Oh, and Miles is going to go around. Not enough to bring out a yellow. That does affect Matt, I think. Jerem keeps it going. Senna passes Bricks as Ghost and Cyrus holding down the top two positions. Tonio's almost spinning, or if he is spinning. Remember, there's no merging. If you want to cut through pit road to try and catch up, you are permitted. Anyway, Ghost took the lead while all that chaos was happening in the back, but they stack up on the inside lane, getting Ghost all squabbly, but Ghost once again merges out into the lead. Hit the green on the ticker. Oh, oops. Yeah. All right. I got it. Oh, Cyrus gets squabbly at the front. He's turning around. NPC doors him. That's going to cause some chaos. NPC gets squabbly. So does Vaughn and Tord. But they all save it. Vaughn didn't, but uh, 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 what's his name? NPC did. And currently at the front of the field, it's a three-car train between Senna, Bricks, and Ghost. As NPC and Dragon behind, squabbling for P4. Oh, Dragon comes up into ice. That's gonna get them all squabbly. That's gonna end that. And somebody's wrecking in the back. I think that was Ice in the 67. And the 48 goes to the bottom of the 97. The 23, huge impact into the outside wall. But he saves it. Oh, and the 97, the 56 gets squabbly at the front. They once again keep it straight. NPC out in front in the 48. Although a three-time champion, NPC has never won the opening Daytona race in its 3 iterations so far. Cyrus is going to lose the bottom. He goes up and blocks Vaughn. No, you didn't. You won the clash. No, season 1 was Tord. Are you dumb? You're dumb. You're an idiot. Tord won that one. I remember Tord won the first Daytona race. Car Guy won the other two, and then this one is undecided. We haven't figured it out yet. Vaughn on the inside of Cyrus with 10 to go in stage 2. Vaughn takes the lead away from Cyrus, and you got Senna right behind him in the number 3. Basically just a Dale Earnhardt scheme. Oh, and Cyrus is around, so is Tord. They keep it straight though. Impeccable ability to keep the car straight here at the front. Cyrus still weaving, and I don't know what Ice is doing. Ice is weaving. He runs in the side after saying he got him. I don't think he got him. Oh, hey mom. Sucks. Okay. Hmm? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anyways, Bricks currently out in front. Lolo right behind him. Or her. Fucking makes. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's two Red Bull cars. I just realized that. There's Ghost and then there's Tord. Anyways, Bricks was out in front. Lolo's coming in on the inside with Vaughn behind him. NPC behind Vaughn. Oh, too much of a train going into turn 3. They slide up the track a little bit. That's going to cause some problems for Tord and Senna. Vaughn is going to go to the outside with Bricks in the 97. Currently, NPC making the move for the lead. He passes Lolo. Ice making a move for P2. NPC is going to get trapped on the outside. Vaughn is going to push NPC. And Ice and P2 getting pushed from by the 56. I don't know why Turn 4 Racing isn't working together as well as I thought they would. That being the 29, the 56, and the 67. All of those guys teammates. Same with the 87, who was on the outside lane. And the 3. Yeah, there's a ton of Turn 4 racing drivers at the front. Basically, all of them are up here. All have a shot at a win. At the beginning of our longest season, as we are moving to a 36 race schedule from our previous 15 race schedule. Going in for a longer season. Dragon gets loose. That's going to cause some issues at the front. Ice almost goes up and around. He goes on his side, but he saves it. What a save. Oh, Vaughn is around. Oh my goodness, it's a big wreck at the front. Can they all save it? Bricks is around. Cyrus is around. They do keep it straight, or at least Bricks did. Let's see if Cyrus saves it. He does, but he falls behind. Big chain reaction right there. Everybody ultimately keeps it straight for a bit. 7 to go in stage 2. Dragon trying to get to the inside of Lolo. It doesn't work out. Dragon's going to go through the grass. Ice trying to make a move for the lead. No, he's not. What am I saying? He's not even close. Senna and Vaughn on the outside teammates trying to work together. Oh, Tord is almost around. Does he save it? What a save. Wow. Good job, Tord. Anyways, you got the 43 out in front with the 29 behind him of no, that's not the 29. That is the 29. Nice. NPC. Oh, Ghost hits the outside wall. Oh my goodness, what a hit. Holy shit. Is he okay? He's good. He got it saved. NPC P2 right behind Lolo. He's gonna get a push from Ice to get onto the outside of the 43. Senna's going to make it 3 wide for P2. NPC holding the outside lane for the lead, but Senna's going to get onto the inside with the push from Vaughn. 5 to go in stage 2. Dragon goes around in turn 1. And so does Vaughn and Tord. Vaughn is still around. He gets it straight. Tord also falls behind the pack after that. Senna currently with the lead. Lolo right behind him, followed by the 97 of Bricks. I gotta remember to say the right pronouns. I don't want to be offensive. That'd be really bad. Oh, Lolo's around. Oh my God, what a hit to the door for the 43. The 29 is around as well. I think always something happening in turn 1. Yeah, I agree. Turn 1 is a huge issue at this point. Bricks, NPC, Senna, last one standing at the front, followed by Cyrus and Ice following behind him. JRM parked his number 4 forward. I never said anything about that, but he did. There's a pack right behind the main pack, which are doing something. Somebody just left the game. I think it was JRM. Yeah, it was JRM. But the pack behind probably working together to try and get back to the front. That consists of a few drivers who I think could actually have a shot at the end. 4 to go here in stage 2. If you want to know how long we've been racing so far, it's been around 30 minutes. They get squabbly at the front once again. Bricks just conceding the push Senna for now. NPC P3, Cyrus P4, Dragon P5, and Ice P6. And the rest of the field right behind them. Although they're catching fast, they're actually working together pretty well. Oh, they get really loose into turn 1, but they all keep it straight. The 3 was almost sideways. As you can see, the pack of the people who had spun out previously, you already know if they catch a... Oh, Bricks is around! On the back straightaway, Can she save it? She does. Good save. What in the Daytona duels racing is this? Holy Gen 6. Anyways, three to go. Um, Senna out in front, NPC behind him, Cyrus behind him. Actually, NPC is surrounded by turn four drivers here, while he's the lone Boogs Motorsports representative here. He's gonna concede to the outside as turn four pushes through him. They're gonna push Senna, their teammate, as the top three are all turn four racing drivers. Oh, Cyrus gets loose going into turn one. He almost gets into ice, but he doesn't. So actually, nothing really happened. And the pack behind is starting to catch up with two to go on the stage. On the white flag, this could be very interesting. And Cyrus underneath the line. Cyrus got pushed out of line. It's going to be Senna at the front in the three. Briggs gonna fall behind the 23 after a little bit of an altercation there. They're gonna form three wide. Ice is gonna let off for NPC. Cyrus is gonna get moved to the outside by Briggs. Dragon all the way on the bottom. He's underneath the line. He's trying to break to get in. Oh, and the white flag is out in the air. That is gonna be another wreck as it looks like the quote unquote back of the pack is actually caught up. For the first time, I'm seeing Matt on my screen. It's been a second since I've seen that green 16 car. As the top four are currently just keeping their position, this might just be a fight for the lone stage point for P5. As Vaughn got aggressive with Ice for it, but they're going to form two lanes for P5. Ice is going to get away with it. Tonio right behind him. Can Matt push Vaughn to a stage point? Never mind. Here comes Tonio onto the inside. And the top four is all but assured. Ice is going to get the last point. Remember, don't slow down. No caution for stages. Oh, Cyrus gets loose on Bricks. Oh, there's even more contact everywhere. Ice almost goes up and over, but he doesn't. It's just a spin. And now, final stage of the race. Yesterday in the D2 race, this segment of the race took the longest. So let's see if it's the same for Division 1. As most of the pack is actually up here, all trailing on the inside. Not the best idea. They're going to stack up pretty fast if they do that. Oh, Tord is gonna leave Bricks. It's a very weird looking move. It was a very tight one with very minimal room for error. And it actually did work out. You got to push NPC even with Bricks, but Miles is gonna push Bricks and give him a good shove. They're gonna go three wide everywhere. Squabbly through turn one, as always. And Matt makes his way to P3 amongst all the chaos. Miles makes his way to P2 and Bricks out in front. 27 out of 50 laps. NPC is going to leave Senna out in the third lane alone. Tord is going to leave Senna. Everybody's just leaving Senna right now. Senna, after leading so many laps out in front, currently being left behind. Anyway, Bricks out in front, Matt behind with Lolo and P3. They're going to push their way through. Cyrus comes in through the middle. He's going to make a move. Matt goes down, blocks the run from the 56. It's not the greatest block in existence, but I don't know. Lolo got around. He hit the pit wall. Ghost on the inside of 56. And they're chaotic through turn one again. There's some shit talk in the radio. Cyrus currently on the outside lane getting pushed by Tord. I don't know what's going on the inside lane. NPC is like way down there. As it looks like there's a group trying to form an outside lane. But there's just too many people on the bottom. I don't know if an outside lane can work right now. Oh, Cyrus is gonna go around. He's gonna go back down into the field. Miles is gonna go into the wall. Oh, he almost goes up and over. He doesn't. What a sight that would have been. Cyrus still spinning around. But looks like mostly everyone keeps it straight. Never mind. Cyrus once again causing a little bit more issues than he probably wants to right now. Tonio reports a freezing. Matt almost goes over one of the road course curves. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Cyrus. He was low-key doing pretty well at the beginning of the race, and now it's kind of goofy. Yeah. What is Lolo doing, man? Can't do that. Anyway, Senna and P2, Lolo once again finding the wrong spot to merge in. The Bricks is gonna keep the lead 3 wide for P3. NPC on the top, but it looks like the inside lane is just too powerful. Everybody just keeps hogging it down there. Vaughn behind his teammate of Cyrus. Actually, there's four turn four drivers on the inside lane. Never mind, Vaughn got kicked out of it, and here comes Matt to take P5. Yeah, there'll probably be yellow soon. I don't see them keeping it green for the rest of the race. 31 out of 50. Almost into the 15 laps to go range where we can actually start saying this is getting crazy. Oh, Tonio's gonna go around, but a one car incident. Oh my good. Oh, what is Cyrus doing? There goes Matt and Cyrus. Those two keep getting into each other. Matt is gonna go around. Cyrus saves it. That is gonna be warning one for Cyrus because we're gonna be completely for real. He's been causing so much chaos here. Cyrus gets his first warning out of two. As Ghost is gonna make a move on Bricks for the lead. Lolo behind the 29. Senna and NPC linked up behind him. NPC is gonna get to the back bumper of Lolo. Senna is gonna go up with Bricks, but making an outside lane has been a pretty daunting task this whole race so far, except for a few notable exceptions. Lolo currently out in front, NPC behind him, Vaughn behind them, but they're stacking up on the bottom. They're pushing too much in the corner. Vaughn is going to take P2 from NPC. NPC is going to get it put in a 3 wide situation here. Oh, and Cyrus is going to go around at the front. And so is Tord. Chaos at the front. Got Vaughn slowing up on the outside. Wonder if he's letting off to get back on the inside. Seems like nobody wants to form an outside lane here. Never mind. Here comes Bricks. Assuming Senna is gonna assume support. Yep. Yep. Bricks is gonna take the lead with that move. It's a good move from the 97, making Bean Brothers Racing look strong here at Daytona. That name is so unserious, bro. Oh, here comes NPC and the 48. He's coming through onto the inside out of nowhere. I don't think Bricks was ready for it. And with 17 laps to go, NPC, our 3-time in a row champion, takes the lead away from Bricks, who is serving her first start. Senna also serving his first start. He gets to the inside of NPC. Speaking of first starts, a lot of drivers in this field are making their first starts. That being Matt, uh, Bricks, Senna, and Vaughn. Actually, did Vaughn make a start? No, Vaughn didn't show up to Homestead. So was he even in the? I don't know. And Ghost. And speaking of those newcomers, Vaughn, Ghost, and uh, Senna, who are all part of the same team, are leading on the inside lane here. After the D2 thing, all of these guys are proven drivers. I know all of these people. They have proved themselves. Well, usually they're good drivers, but this is Daytona. We can't have anything nice at Daytona. So, oh, there goes NPC. He's around. He saves it. And Lolo in the 56 get a little squabbly. How the hell did Cyrus get back up here? He was literally spinning not too long ago. 15 to go of in the race. It's really, really tame at the front, which is really bad for the people who are in the back. Speaking of the back, let's go ahead and check on their progress. Oh, they're cutting through Fay Road because they need to catch up. That being Miles, Matt, and Ice. What a group. Senna, Ghost, and Cyrus currently leading the front, all of those turn four racing. I'm sensing a trend here of turn four racing. Senna with the most laps led. Definitely. Like there's no shot he doesn't have the most laps led. Senna has been very dominant in that number three turn four racing entry. Oh, and Lolo's gonna squeeze Cyrus off of the inside. It's gonna give Tonio a little bit of a run. Tonio doesn't really get many wins a season. The most he's had a season is one, which he's kept up 2 seasons in a row. So I would say he's one to watch out for in some races this season. But right now he runs P4 here at Daytona. Senna currently out in front with Ghost right behind him. Lolo's gonna get to the inside of Ghost after they checked up. And Lolo looked to make a move. Oh my gosh. The hiccups. I'm getting hiccups. This is bad. I can't commentate properly. 14 to go. Is that Tord? When the hell? Yo, I haven't seen Tord in forever. What the heck? Anyway, they're wrecking at the front, like big time wrecking. Never mind, it's just Lolo. We've been clean for 11 laps. 14 to go. Next time I see somebody on their side, which I can sense it about to happen, it's gonna happen. There's no way. I'm immediately throwing that yellow flag. Anyway, they go three wide for P2. Tonio actually made it work on the outside somehow. He's currently side by side with Ghost for the lead. It's NPC right behind the 30, trying to push him, but everybody goes back to the inside. It's the ultimate curse for this race. As Bricks, Ghost, Senna, and Tord hold the inside. Senna gets moved up by his team owner of Tord, but not really. He lets him back in. Oh, Bricks going to the outside of Ghost, looking for the move for the lead. They're going to go three wide for the lead. Senna's there. Yeah, basically just the next, like, 2 car wreck. I'm throwing a yellow flag. Y'all know how to brake? Apparently not, you know? Anyway, Ghost out in front. Tord gets tight going into it. Yeah, lanes exist, guys. I don't know what we're doing. I'm just saying these setups are made for, like, you know, whoever, how do I word this? I'm tired. I don't know how to word things. Whatever lane has the most support is the one that will go the fastest. That's what it is. Okay. But if you can't get anybody on the top, then nothing's gonna happen. And here comes that move from Tonio and NPC. Once again, they're going to take the lead coming to 12 to go, 11 to go. And NPC almost left Tonio, but not really. He just went behind him. He's going to make a move on the outside. They're making the outside work. I'm so proud of you guys. And Cyrus is around. And only Cyrus is around. Oh, Ghost made a move, a big move on Tonio. That's going to leave Tonio stranded on the outside. Bricks P2, Senna P3. Common trend here. I feel like I've said that a lot of times here. Vaughn Antonio behind the 5 car chain. Bricks. Oh, they get a little squabbly. That's gonna make them almost too wide for a bit. Senna gets pushed out of line. Ghost holding the lead. Bricks behind him, and NPC in P3 is gonna make a move to the outside. I don't know what Tord's doing. Oh my goodness! They get squabbly, but they save it. What a save! Oh, there goes NPC, and Tord is around. Oh. All right, it's getting a little silly now. Who's in the back? Big group in the back. Hmm. And the yellow, nope, not yet. Actually, let me know if one of y'all spin back there. Okay. Side just spun. All right, cool. He didn't. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Put that green back. Hold on. I'm gonna have to watch you guys too. Honestly, I don't think the lead pack is gonna wreck. They've been pretty chill. Where's the backpack? These guys. Cyrus, Matt, Lolo, Ice, and Miles. Oh, there goes Cyrus. Okay. Yep, Cyrus actually spun around. That's just gonna be it. Okay. And coming back to the yellow flag is gonna be Bricks out in front, Ghost, then Tonio, NPC, Senna, and Vaughn. He's mad. You just doomed us all. I probably did doom everybody at the front. Oh, where's Tord? Oh my gosh. 56 and 43 are gonna ruin it. No, don't hit you. Yeah, when everyone gets together and people get a hint of dopamine at the lead, they just lose their brain, dude. All right. Wasn't Antonio P3? Yeah, Antonio was P3. I saw that. All right, there you go, Tord. All right, go line up. Go. 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 Man, go. All right, is everybody ready? Jesus, Tord. Everybody's all lined up. Freaking super speedways, dude. Always a shit show in the series is what super speedways are. All right. CD5, top of the screen. Green flag out in the air here at Daytona. Once again, Tonio gets pushed out of line already. Coming to the line, NPC is going to take P3. The field is once again back together. And Bricks at the front, Ghost still behind, and NPC in P3, Senna P4. Vaughn getting swallowed by the field. Lolo and Torts around him. Here comes Matt onto the inside. Oh, and there goes Tord. He's around. NPC gets pushed out of line. Bro, what do you mean let off, NPC? If you get pushed underneath the line, then it's over. Oh, that. No, I mean you. They don't need to let off. They're still on the track. 7 to go. Anyway, Brick still on front. Ghost P2. Oh, they're complaining about me not letting off while pushing. Oh yeah, the stack up issue where people keep stacking up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Matt and Lolo get into each other. That's gonna cause a little bit of a squabble on the yellow line. Brick still out in front. Ghost P2. Senna P3. Cyrus P4 somehow. Um, Lolo P6. That's P6, yeah, because Matt is P5. And it's just a snake. It's a snake on the bottom. Nobody making a move. Senna's gonna take P3. Matt is just sending it. Oh, Briggs gets loose at the front. She's gonna go around. She's gonna get hit by everyone along the way. She saves it, keeps it straight, spins out Miles just for the hell of it, I guess. That's a teammate. Anyways, Ghost still out in front. Senna P2, Lolo P3, NPC P4. Why his car got here? Oh, did you see the extra car? Well, it's halfway. There's no way. Oh, somebody just slammed the wall. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a yellow. God damn. Who is on their side? The 67. It's 5 to go. He didn't flip. He was on a side. He didn't flip. He didn't flip. Bro, what is the red car doing? Who's the red car? Oh, the 97. Wait, how did I forget that? She's been at the front all day. All right, anyways. Goes down in front, Senna P2, Lolo P3, Matt P5, NPC P4. Matt getting aggressive with NPC. As they get to the line, they are currently all single file. This has got to change eventually, right, guys? Nah, I'd say Senna has the most laps led. I swear I've seen Senna out front the most. He doesn't. Oops. Bix does. All right. Bix has been up front a lot. It's between Brix, Senna, or Senna, Ghost, and Brix. Yeah, there you go. All right. Is everybody ready? All right, 4 to go here at Daytona International Speedway. It is currently almost an hour since the race started. So here we go. CD5. And green flag out in the air goes Senna and Lolo's your top three coming to this restart. Senna and Ghost are going to pull away from the field. They link up pretty well. Somebody's already spinning in the back. That's Tord. Tord once again spinning at the start of the race. Oh, Ghost gets really loose. So does Senna. Everybody gets loose at the start of turn one. It's almost like it's the start of the race. Tord blaming his own driver. It probably was, I'm going to be honest. But I didn't see it. Oh my god, Miles gets squabbly. So does Bricks and Tonio. As Ghost currently out in front. Matt P3. Matt pushes Senna up. Or Senna's gonna go down. He's gonna keep going down. I don't know why he keeps blocking down. Matt is gonna go into him. Oh my god, Lolo is around. I thought he was gonna flip right there. Vaughn moves in the P2. What a move from the 87. Makes it through the chaotic mess that was. And takes P2. Oh, there goes Cyrus and Matt. And there goes Cyrus again. Oh my god. Big hits for the 56 back there. As Vaughn has somehow taken the lead. I didn't see that happen. Ghost moves back into P3. Vaughn out in front. He has never won a Daytona season opener race. Oh, and Senna's around from Matt. I don't think Matt is a big fan of Senna right now. Vaughn out in front. Bricks pushing him. NPC went to the outside. Nobody came with him. 3 to go. Coming to 2 to go. Matt is going to get to the inside of Bricks. 2 laps to go here. Dragon and Miles go around. Not really Dragon, but Miles is definitely around. A terrible looking merge from the 23 gets into the 3 there. That's going to cause a commotion in the back. Maybe send us into an overtime. I don't know if there's going to be a move made for the win. It's got to be made real soon. Matt gets pushed out of line. He pushes back to the 23. NPC P4. Ghost P2. Here comes Ghost onto the outside of Vaughn. We're coming to the white flag. Matt and NPC get into it. Bricks right behind Vaughn. White flag in the air. Uh, next flag ends the race. Vaughn out in front. Bricks pushing in support. Matt right behind. Ghost on the outside. Everyone's gonna try and find their way around. Ghost on the outside, getting the push from the 30 of Tonio. Vaughn keeping the lead on the inside lane. Matt is going to keep pushing the lane. Vaughn remains out in front in the 87. Bricks does a goofy move. That is going to get Bricks around. Here comes Ice in the 67. It's a big run. But here comes Senna behind Vaughn. He's going to push him. Could that be the deciding factor? Here comes Senna on the outside. Ice almost turns him. Oh, Vaughn is going to turn Senna. But Senna's going to keep it going. Senna is going to win at Daytona, taking it away from Vaughn at the very end. Unbelievable. What the hell? Hold on, let me make sure it's legal. Let me make sure it's legal. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's legal. He passed him on the outside. That's that was as clear as it was gonna get. Senna is your Daytona opening race winner in his first start. Wins a race for Turn 4 Racing. I'm sure Tord might be a little happy about that. But the 3 car has returned to Daytona Victory Lane here at Daytona. We're gonna await an interview. Senna's gonna get himself a burnout here. Yeah, Senna gonna burn it down here. We're gonna wait for him to get out of his car for his interview. If you want to stick around and get an interview, just stick around. You'll get an interview eventually. I'll get to you. All right, Senna's out of his car. I can do the interview. All right.
Woo, let's go, baby.
All right, Senna. Going into this race, pandemonium. First of all, this is a very last minute signing for you to even be here. But
Yeah.
winner at Daytona, what did it take to get to this position?
um, Honestly, it took a little bit of luck on those final 2 laps because I'm not gonna lie, I did get out of line a little bit. I wasn't really near the front, so it was kind of just a late comeback move. Um, Honestly, I want to thank all my teammates, all of the Screa boys. You know, I love you all. Thank you for the pushes, Bricks, Ghost, Matt. I love you all. Thank you for everything. Oh my God, thank you Tor for signing me last minute. Ooh, ooh boy, I brought you that number 3 card lane. Praisdale. Oh yeah, good wrench. Also, this is like my only like win I've ever had. Like that's like not like a clash or anything at
Yeah.
Daytona. First home win race, baby. Oh my God, I can't even speak right.
All right,
Woo.
congratulations, Senna. First of all, I'm gonna ask you a quick question here. Can I expect you to come back to this league, or are you just gonna ghost the rest of the season?
Well, I do have a championship lead now, so I got yeah. I'll come back. Yeah, let's get this 3 card to a championship, Loki.
All right. Anyways, thanks for coming
No,
out. Congratulations on the Daytona win. You can pull into victory lane, and
sign.
Toad will take your picture. All right, we're gonna get P2 Vaughn, who I'm sure is probably devastated at this point. Practically had it in the bag at the end, but while holding the inside, couldn't keep it away from Senna, who got a run off of turn 4. How devastating is that for you and your 87 team?
Yeah, I mean, I've been road racing for 7 years. I have championship, 2 brickyards, every other crown jewel other than the 500, and I've came second about what 4 times. This would be the 5th time I've came second, and dude, just fucking unbelievable, bro. I just can't win this goddamn race. I mean, it's like every fucking year I try and win this goddamn race. I either wreck or I get second. I'm so sick of this shit, bro. I just don't know what to say. I mean, we had a good car all day, but it's just I want to fucking cry right now, bro. Oh my god, I'm stopping myself from crying.
That's a
I'm just so fucking devastated.
that's all right, Vaughn. Can we expect you to see you at Auto Club with a little bit more determination to bring a win back?
Yeah, probably.
All right, good to hear. I'm gonna go ahead and uh get who's P3? Ice? Yeah, it's Ice. All right, part timer P3 from the D2 race, almost getting last yesterday to a redemption here. What did you think of your race here?
I mean, fun as usual. I love it for the fun. Especially that last little push for Senna getting the dub for the team, and pretty much all of us finishing in like the top 4. It's awesome. Uh, Definitely good. Feels good for redemption from yesterday. That was pretty unfortunate, but Yeah, I do feel bad for Vaughn, of course, but I had to push Senna for the lead there. But yeah, I'm super. That was very fun. I loved it.
All right. Well, obviously, since you're still part timer, do you think your new competition, your team, will make you fight for your spot at a D1 part time or full time ride?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, it seems like pretty much everyone is good racers.